I told you guys yesterday that the division that will happen in the house this week, next week, is going to be massive. And the division is already happening. The house is divided. In fact, the head of house is even helping divide this house. Hey, God. Guys, I don't know what Joanne and Dede was thinking. But you cannot joke with tax for faith. Like, when it comes to something that they win, it's not something to play with. When it comes to faith takes that thing very, very, very seriously. And I don't know if you guys saw the back and forth, the basketballs that happened between Jiran and Dede versus Faith. So you cannot come on a Saturday morning when they have written everything down. Faith have put in the work, prepared all the things that they are going to present in the wager, and you come on Saturday morning to say that you cannot do it. Like, what do you want Faith to do? To start writing another script or start to think about another thing, or you just want to mess up his success? Like, Faith don't like people that is a threat to his success. You all know that. Well, they told these people, these girls, Faith told them to act this IMISI's entrance where she removed her wig. You all know that this week Big Brother told them to do something that happened in the house. Thelma talked about the kiss that happened between KOLA and Isabella. So in Faith's case, Faith wrote about this entrance of IMISI, removing the wig and everything. And these fine girls, they Joanne, they say they can't do it though. They say they can't do it. Like, why would she remove her wig and act like that? Like, they cannot act like that. But Faith's problem is, you have been here. We have been writing all these things. We have been planning it. Why didn't you say it all along? Why will it be on a Friday morning that you will come and destabilize his plan for the wager tax that he wants to? Hey, God, they say they cannot act it, and Faith is not taking it. Like, Faith said they must act it. Like, Faith was telling them, do you people think you're fine? Like, Faith told them that I have traveled, I have gone around, I have seen women, I have seen girls. Oh, now not even fine like that. Now not rich. You came to this house and you are forming like you are who? Do you think you're beautiful? Do you think you're beautiful? What are you feeling like? Remove your wig and add something. It doesn't make you less of a person. It doesn't make you less beautiful. You are forming that you cannot do it. Faith was like, who the hell are you? Do you think you're beautiful? You are not even pretty. You not even reach anything. You are here making... They seem pain Faith. Faith said, let it not be like he's the one always bringing problem, or let it not be like he's shouting or raising voice. That what they will do for him now is, since they say they will not act that thing, they should take pen and paper and write another experience that they have had in the house, the one that they know that they can do. This is simple something, so that people will not come and say, oh, Faith is doing too much. Faith gave them an option. If you think you are too big, you're too beautiful, you're too pretty to act or to remove your wig, I don't know, take pen and paper, write another experience and bring it, so that because you cannot just come on Friday morning and try to jaga things for him. And these people know, you cannot act, you cannot write, you cannot. What do you want him to do? You want him to crack his brain afresh again and write another thing or think of another thing. So I don't know who you think is wrong here. Do you think it's Dede? Do you think it's Faith? Do you think that Faith shouldn't force anybody to perform or to act anything during the wager tax? Maybe he doesn't have the right to assign a particular role to anybody in the house. Do you think he went overboard, or do you think he is in line? Because me too, I support Faith for this matter, because it's too late to just zoom out like that. You and somebody cannot be planning something for some time now, and last minute you are disappointing the person. It doesn't augur well. So yeah, moving forward, as Faith is battling with wager tax, is battling with costs, because IMISI then anyway, you all know that Faith said that he doesn't like to be in any team that IMISI is. That IMISI is a threat to his success and everything. So IMISI was taking a nap that day, that morning that I was saying it. So Danere later told Faith, told IMISI in the morning, look at what Faith said, oh, that you are good for nothing, oh, you are a threat to his success, so said everything. Faith said IMISI said me. That for Faith to open his mouth and say that kind of a thing, oh God, that sufferness will be upon him and his household. The cause is strong. Not only him, on his house. As she was saying, she says she's a celestial. She doesn't like, but it's the same IMISI that when KOLA told her that, see, if you know you did not cheat in this Ayo game, if you cheated in this Ayo game, you are not going to win the show. You are not going to win in life. Like, you all know that she broke down, she was in tears, she was giving KOLA attitude, telling KOLA that she's a celestial, she doesn't joke with cause and all those kind of a thing. And people are saying, is it the same person that said that is now laying a curse on another person? So now on Twitter, you could see that the faithfuls, that's Faith fan base, they are praying. Hey, they are praying. They are not. I don't even know when IMISI says something, people take it so seriously, as if that thing is going to come to pass, or as if she has this, strong spirit that the thing is going to happen. So they opened a space on Twitter where they were praying against the cause. They were covering Faith with the blood of Jesus. There is no prayer that the faithfuls did not pray yesterday, just so that they will bind a bid, they will reverse back to sender the cause that she said sufferness will be upon Faith and upon his household. Anyway, guys, moving forward, a lot of bad news happened yesterday. I don't know. Alcohol was an issue yesterday. And guys, IMISI stood against the world, against the house, just for a friend, Isabella. In fact, those people that Isabella took as friends were not even there for her. It was IMISI that was standing by her side. Because I know that the fight that IMISI fought yesterday is not for herself. It was for Isabella. IMISI carrying all the spoons, all the cutleries in the house, she went to hide it. It was not her fight. It was Isabella, because at least Thelma gave 2 shots of the alcohol to IMISI. I think it was then Thelma said she gave Isabella's own to her friends, which is Santana, and but Isabella's problem is, she said she has asked Big Brother in the diary room a week before that on Thursday night parties or Saturday night parties, do they assign people? Do you have to wait for somebody to pour alcohol for you, or you just go and take? Biggie said, you can do as you like, do as you please. So she said, how can I be waiting? I'm standing here for you to give me shot. You are not giving me, you are giving other people. You just ignore me. You're saying you have given my shot to Santana to hold. Do they hold alcohol for somebody? Well, with everything that happened, KOLA, who is IMISI's friend, he was not pleased with the way IMISI acted. KOLA was like, you cannot fight over alcohol. I turned my eyes and I saw you struggling for alcohol. Why would you do that? And all those kind of a thing. Anyway, with all the things that happened, KOLA for the first time told IMISI that, see, this one that you did, I support you in all the fights that happens in the house. But this particular one, I don't support you. I don't like the way you acted. I don't like the way you reacted and everything. IMISI said, like, who the hell? Like, you have to move out of my front. You have not really, if we think about it very well, IMISI told KOLA, if we reason and very well, you have never even supported me in all the fights. I'm just here hyping you for nothing. You have never boldly stood for me as a man and defended me in this house. You are just by the corner. Either you are smiling or you are just by the corner. I'm the one fighting my fight in this house. And in fact, if you think that you have defended me in any form, take it back and don't defend me again. Guys, it's a whole lot, but it is well. Anyway, the house is divided. People are now working against IMISI. In fact, they are hiding her things, and that will be a story and another update in another video, because it's a whole